Welcome to the farm field trip, and a lot of people are like, "Oh my God, Grim's back on the Snoopy's Town Tale." No, I'm not. Here's the problem with it, though. These events that kind of come on with this game. I have not been my, how do I put this? It's not my cup of poison, right? Hellgear, this is his game. Adams is my game, right? And he'll tell you, and he can vouch this. It's as he quotes, "pay to not lose." That's what these games have become. So the problem is I can't go ahead and buy into this stuff due to the fact that everything about it just seems so in there. But that's not the only other reason. The other reason too is just the events and everything. That's not there for me. I don't know. I mean, am I going to cover for Halloween? Maybe. Depends on what goes on with Halloween. So, what is the purpose of this video, you might be saying? Well, I saw a video from Hellgear, and he actually called me out. Or not really called me out, but he wanted to know what I thought. And, if you don't know, if the title screen and everything doesn't clue you in... Oh, hold on a second. Give me one quick second. Yeah, that's normal. Let's ignore that she's been cut in half, axed, just her head. Where did her body go? I don't know. Let's not think about that. Right, as I was saying, the real reason I'm doing this is because last year in March, they announced that the one character, I think, give me a sec. What's her name? I have to look this up because I can't for the life of me remember everything that comes on here. So let's see if I can see. Yeah, Shirley. That's her. She was the last character that got added in as far as new characters go. And ever since then, they haven't really added anything new. They brought back old exclusive characters, but nothing new got stayed behind. Which kind of sucks. Because most of the time, they always introduce someone new to the little folks. But I guess because they ran out of characters to put into the game, or other reasons, I have a feeling partially it's because of the other reason thing. But here's the thing. Getting more characters in the licensing thing, I think it's possible. Because here's the thing. With Pixowl, for the 3 games they have right now, Snoopy is the only one that is doing them gangbusters. It's the one that makes them the money. Adams is a close second, and then Goosebumps is it's suffering its own problems right now. But all you need to know is Snoopy is basically, it's the hot IP that they have. So, I don't think this game's going to go down anytime soon. But the reasoning for this video is because of this. As you can see here, growing crop pack. There's someone new. Snoopy's mom. Yes, for the first time in a while, for like a year and a few months, they finally introduced somebody new into the game. Oh yeah, and they also brought Snoopy's dad back as well, so there's that as well. So why now did they bring a character, especially someone so obscure? I mean, this character, like Snoopy's dad, okay, like he was mentioned. You did see a picture of him, so there's that. Snoopy's mom, no, you only see a head. That's it. That's the only thing you got to see from her. And then in other mediums, she was just a normal dog. So, it's very weird that they're kind of taking a character and they're basically going to make a new story with her, in a sense. And I feel like this might be something moving forward. Here's my theory. There's not a whole lot of characters coming into the game, and bringing characters in the game is kind of like a lot, especially with the banned characters currently right now. But the thing is, what interests me about this whole situation is the fact that, for the most part, this character kind of significant something. For the game I cover right now, the Atoms, kind of has the same situation where there's not a whole lot of characters you can add there. Now, I'm going to exclude Assimilation because that's its whole separate beast. But if you're talking about the main mansion, they seem to release a new character every year. At least one. I have a feeling that they're going to be doing this with this game. So I feel like next year we might get another character. Maybe. I'm not sure who they're going to bring in. Maybe they can make a deal with the Soltz family. Or whoever owns the Snoopy property. But we'll have to wait and see. Exactly. Now, if need be, I can see them make a new character. And what I mean by this is that there's been characters that have been mentioned but never shown. For example, Beach Beagle. She was mentioned. We never see her. She's just been talked. So they can make her. But again, they're going to have to work with the Soltz and actually make a character. And she would be like... It's weird. It's... Well, all I'm saying is if they have to make something new and original, it's possible. But I feel like they have to get approval from the company who owns Peanuts in order for it to go yay or nay. Alright, so it's a lot more complicated. I mean, the fact that they got Snoopy's mom in here is a whole different beast itself. So, this video is not looking at this event. That's going to be Hellgear's area. I'll let him deal with that. I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to deal with Halloween. I might not even touch it. I'm going to see what it turns out. Because last year, I think it was apparent to me and everyone else who was watching it that it was very difficult for me to play through it. It's just, I'm not feeling it as far as the dialogue stuff goes. Again, I like the items, but... Again, I'll see. If it intrigues me, I might play along. But I have to wait and see what the theme is. But I digress. Anyways, the purpose of this is that this video is going to be mainly focusing on Snoopy's mom and the questline that comes with her, as well as the animation she comes with. Now, as you can see right there, in my Canadian money, it's about 20 bucks. I'm not going to pay 20 bucks for this price. But what they've been doing is they've been decreasing it every weekend with a deal. So my hope is at some point she gets marked down for a deal price. And that's when I'll get her. And so this whole video is basically me talking about this new character per se and showing her off. Because I feel like if anything, you know, and it's kind of like coming back to the game, kind of, not really. You know what I mean? Again, this was all because Hellgear had a curiosity with what I thought about this whole thing. And it was interesting too, because when they revealed, hey, new character's coming, I'm like, oh, it's Snoopy's mom. And the reason I knew that was because of the hat. The hat gave it away. But I was like, no way. They finally adding somebody new. They made a big deal about it too. But unfortunately, it was only to the people in the group. It wasn't publicly made available in the socials. So no one knew about this until the update hit. So, yeah. See that as you will. It's interesting though. So, yeah, we'll see how this plays out. I'm kind of intrigued to see how this turns out. I think also with this pack, if you didn't have Snoopy's dad, it comes with Snoopy's dad as well. So this is just basically Snoopy's parents pack. So it'll be interesting to see if there is dialogue with her. Hopefully there is. Apparently there's just only 2 animations. One is a animation she has, and then another one is for the costume she comes with. So let's see what happens. Let's see if we get a deal. And if we do, we'll buy it. We'll look through the character. And we'll go from there. But yeah, this whole video is basically looking at this new character that they added to the game. Not so much the whole event, because again, the events have not been making me go, ooh, I need to play this. But that's just me. Maybe Halloween might take me, but we'll have to wait and see. Finally, if I'm not mistaken, I believe something's gone on sale right now. One way to find out, I guess. First things first, though. Let's go to here. Go to the bank. Doesn't look like it. Give me a sec. Weird. Apparently it was supposed to be going on sale. Let me test something. Yes. Yes, it did. It was on sale. This, for some reason, didn't show up for some reason. It's odd. Alright, so we got a bunch of stuff there. Including Soupy's mom. Now then. With that being said, I have a feeling, from what I've looked at people who actually got her down, apparently, there might not be a quest with her. Which is unfortunate, because that kind of defeats the purpose. Yeah, so she has a... Let's put her... Yeah, why don't we just put her down over here? Say hi to Mama. So, here we go. Finally a new character after after a year or so. Oh, this was taking a long time. Is it done now? Oh. Oh. Oh no. Don't tell me. How? How is this glitched? Oh. Let me come back and let me see if it'll fix. Oh, thank goodness. I just came back and it's now done. There we go. Snoopy's mom. There she is. Oh, she does come with a quest. Okay, that's good.
I wonder what Mom is doing on the farm today. She probably has chores to take care of. I wish I could let her know that I'm thinking about her. I miss seeing her. I know! I can write her a letter. It's almost as good as being there to give her a hug.
Just like her father. Or his father. Or, yeah, whatever. Play surprise box, get letters. Interesting, so I need to get people to do letters for me. Family connections. And again, I'm not doing the main quest line or the holiday stuff because really it's just stupid. To me, it's stupid. I don't want to do that. But I digress. Alright, so 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. We got all we need. So then all we have to do is place down the boxes, which... How much are they? I need to put 3 more boxes down. 2 more boxes? Oh, that's not bad. I thought it was going to be awful. Anyways, let's go see her mama. There's Mama. There she is. So he's planting seeds and sweep apple pie. So we have the crop farmer thing that she got going on here. I believe this is the only thing she got... Oh, hold on. Sweet apple pie. Okay, so this is another animation. So, much like with any other characters they got, it seems like they only have, like, 1 or 2 animations, and then that's it. So, yeah. A lot of people were kind of like, man, how come she can't dump caramel stuff? I'm not sure, but there you go. But yeah, we're going to be looking at Snoopy's mom. It'd be interesting if we actually do voice her, but, probably. But, yeah, interesting. It's fun coming back to this game. And, yeah, quite interesting. I'll give it that. Speaking of, I know Halloween's coming up, and, we'll see what happens. We'll see. If it's interest to me, I'll continue. If not, then, you know. Alright, so, now then. Let's put the 3 boxes down. Or I should say the 2 boxes. So, 1. We need to place 1 more. What do we need to place 3 of these, by the way?
Last time I wrote Mom a letter was when Spike was sick. I had to let her know so she could come visit him. Maybe I can do the same thing this time. I'll ask if she can come visit me.
What a liar. Sneaky, sneaky boy. Anyways, let's continue on with this. Oh yeah, she's done her thing.
Let's see. What shall I say in the letter? Dear Mom, I miss you very much. I miss your hugs, your kisses, and your apple pie. There. Now I can show it to the round-headed kid to see what he thinks.
Collect apples, which would be easy. 3 of the cooking stations? Why? Alright, fine. I have to find ways to get rid of the apple stuff. Alright, she can do that. Anyone else can get me apples? No. Alright, so I guess I'll wait until she's done when she comes back. Go back to Snoopy's mom. Oh, never mind. I guess, old reliable. The old-fashioned way. Which is finding her place. And you may have, apologies on the brief, kind of cut there. I am dealing with things at the moment as well, so, you know, things interrupt, so sorry about that. Oh, there she is. So we get a side profile of her too, so that's interesting. And if you're curious, this is what Snoopy's dad does for his animations, which is interesting. And I do like how they kind of edit it. Like when you see his animation at first, you're kind of weird, like why is it looking like that? And then you realize, oh, it goes over top to make it look like he's watering the... See, it's like magic, right? Anyways, let's have her do the planting seed thing. Let's see what she does here. So both the parents are now doing gardening stuff. And I think the reason they're doing this to make sense is because, if I'm not mistaken in the lore, Snoopy grows up in a puppy farm. In a sense, so this was the whole, so they obviously own a farm, right? Which is interesting. If we do see Snoopy's mom talk, I have no idea what she's gonna say. Although I don't know if she also talks in the main quest line. And I guess, I don't know. We won't know because I don't bother with that stuff. Again, debating on Halloween, but yeah, we'll see what happens. Alright, so I got the apples. Now I gotta put cooking stations 2 more down. What the? 6,000? Why do we need more than 1? Can you tell me that, Mom? Mama Snoopy? Snoopy Mama? Anyways.
What's that, Snoopy? You've written the letter you want me to read? Wow, it's very nice. But I don't think your mom ever baked you apple pies.
How do you know Charlie Brown? You don't know her mom.
That's probably true, but can it really hurt to see if she wants to bake one now?
Why am I not surprised? Alright, let's see where we can go from here. Alright, here we go.
I've got the letter ready, but it doesn't seem like much. What can I do to make it more special? Got it! I can do it like I did for Father's Day. I'll get my brothers and sister to sign the letter.
Yes, that way it makes it seem all the children wanted to eat her food, not just you.
Mom will be excited if she knows we're all thinking of her.
Place pulse. Okay, good. I got that going on. Let's do this. How much of these people can I do? Okay, so 2. That's great. Let's see this. 3. 4. That's it. Alright. So I guess I'll be back with, do them again, and I guess I'll do, Linus again. That way it makes it to 5-6. Yeah, okay. Makes sense. Still nothing with Mom. Strange, but okay. Whatever, man. Right, let's finish this off. See what happens next. Shall we?
Thank you all for coming to put your paw print signature on my letter to Mom.
Of course. It'll be an honor to sign a letter to our dear mother.
Oh, just put your paw here, next to my print.
Did I spell my name right? I can never tell.
Looks backwards to me. Maybe you should do it again.
Ah, cute. Alright, so maybe we'll get to see Mama. Maybe. Let's see.
I wonder how Snoopy and the rest of my children are doing. I miss them all.
Yep, there she is. She's talking now.
I think you're probably too busy to think of me, but I often think of them.
Boy, aren't you gonna be very surprised.
I'm not further missing. I should get to my chores. I see the flag is up on the mailbox. I wonder what it could be. There's a letter for me. And it's from Snoopy. How could he have known I was thinking of him?
Think of it like a child's instinct. Have mom do a sweet apple pie, which that's the only thing she can actually do, which we've seen before. We need to place one more of these, which, okay. And we need one of these. So, I mean, need to put this somewhere. Yeah, sure, why not? Alright. So that's everything. So, one thing I'm gonna say is that, yes, I found out what the Halloween event's gonna be. Interesting theme. I mean, they've been doing this for years now, so I'm guessing they're kind of having small pickings. I'm gonna see what the items are like, and from there I'll determine whether or not I want to continue with it. So it's a possibility, very much a possibility, but again, we'll see what ends up happening. Right, alright, let's finish this, I think.
Oh, what a lovely letter. Snoopy's so funny. And they all signed it. This warms my heart. It's just like getting a hug from them. It reminds me of how they sent their dad a letter for Father's Day. And today isn't even a holiday.
Funny how she brings that up, because that was part of the questline for him back, and I think it wasn't even for Father's Day. I think he returned during the 70th anniversary event, which was like, I want to say 2020? Yeah, I think. I don't know. But yeah, interesting. Oh, we got another quest. Okay, cool. I guess it's not over yet.
I wonder if Mom has gotten my letter by now. It hasn't been that long since I sent it. Perhaps I should learn to be more patient. But I'm a dog. Patience isn't part of our nature. Why does the mail have to be so slow? I wonder if that's why some dogs bark at the mailman.
Oh. Okay, earned money. Oh. So, does it count if I collect? Oh, sorry, wrong buttons. It does. Oh boy, this is gonna be something. That be true. Oh boy. I don't know if I have enough here to kind of be able to do that, but I guess we can always just see what ends up happening. Clicking on all this stuff here. Again, my last year Halloween stuff. I kind of already talked about what this year's Halloween theme's going to be, and interesting. That's all I'm going to have to say for that. But, yeah. I mean, they've been going on this for a long time, so I would assume it's very hard for them to figure going, like, something unique. Instead of just, oh, it's Great Pumpkin again, and again, and again. How much? Oh, it's gonna take too long. Can I just sell something with lots of money? I'm gonna not be... Like, I'm gonna not realize it. God, that's gonna be sucky. Like, really sucky. And it doesn't give me, like, big name items that I can sell for lots of monies. Yeah, God, this is gonna take a while. And then I'm gonna forget, and then it's just gonna be like, oh boy, gonna have to continue with that. Well, I'm gonna try to remember what I can do, so wish me luck. Yeah, ignore the fact that it's Halloween right now, but as you can see, I'm kind of getting myself with the money, as you can see here. So I just need to click on some more coins from rent, as Hellgear likes to put it. And hopefully we'll get to a point where we get that 20,000 coins.
Snoopy, a letter came for you today. Here you go.
Speak of the devil.
A letter? And it's from my mom? Wow, she's gonna come for a visit, and she's going to bring an apple pie. That's a double treat. I knew mentioning apple pie could pay off. I just didn't realize it would work out this soon.
Nah, I guess that's it. Yeah, so that finishes it. I do like the idea that they're like, ah, okay, that's why. That's why she's in here, because she decided to visit, quote unquote. I do love that little detail. But yeah, that was Snoopy's mom. Let's see if I can find her. She's just walking about, right? If I can find her, that would be great. Yeah, there. So yeah, that was Snoopy's mom. So yeah, it's interesting that after what seems like a year or so, we finally got a new character. I'm wondering if they're going to introduce new characters every year or so, or like what's the deal here is. But yeah, this is interesting because she was barely, if anything, seen or mentioned. So this is kind of like an OC of sorts with this game, made-wise. So I'm curious to see what they do with her. But, you know, she might be like Snoopy's dad, where she doesn't do a whole lot of anything. They have other characters kind of do the spotlight. I don't know. It's going to be interesting. But that's it for now. So, hopefully you enjoyed this little video. And as you can see, Halloween has begun. I'd probably be doing a video for that because it doesn't tickle my fancy, but we'll see how it turns out. So yeah, that was that.